quite small compared to TCP. There's sequence number, there's no acknowledgement number. IP header has many, as you can see. Number four, you can see the version number. Then the differential, TS differential services, ESEN, ECN, packet priority. Okay, like when you go to the, for example, to post a letter, you might need to end up with a big queue, and if you don't know how priority, how big, how urgent your packet is, or how important your packet is. So if you want to prioritize anything, you can use the TS services actually, which is prioritize the packet to deliver the packet before anything. For example, voice packet can be delivered if you set the DS bit on. So voice packet can deliver before the data packet because voice cannot tolerate any delay. Time, another important field, that's very important and interesting field, TTL. It means time to live packet. How long the packet can live inside the network. Because if the packet is endlessly looping around in the network, it can create a loop and your communication might stop. So TTL is another field inside the IP header. Total is 20 bytes, mean 32 bits. Okay, because 8 bytes, 20 bytes. Okay, and then you can see the 32 bits of IP header is installed. The protocol, upper layer protocol like TCP, source IP and destination IP. So these are very important field. Version, DS bit mean priority. You can set a bit like the voice traffic can be urgently sent over the normal data packet. Data can have some delay. FTP packet if deliver after 10 seconds, it's fine. Then over because voice cannot delay. TTL, time to live, how long the packet can live inside the network. Normally it's a 255 hop. Hop means after 255 router, if the packet is going endlessly after 255, after 256 router, the packet can be discarded. Okay. In order to see the TTL, I can go again in the command line and please note another command I'm going to introduce. So far I have introduced you ipconfig. Okay, it shows you the IP addresses, subnet mask and default gateway. ipconfig all. It shows you the detailed information of MAC address, subnet mask, DNS, DHCP information, ping as well. Please note these. Now another one, tracer T. What it does, it's showing me how many routers are in my path before I reach to the final destination. Another troubleshooting command. So ping, trace, ipconfig all. These are very important commands. Please make sure you practice them. Trace will be showing that how many routers are in your way. Please, okay. Tracer, the command, maybe router, when you type this same command is on the router is trace, but on the window computer you say tracer T. So after 9 router, I am reaching to the final destination. So initially you see bbc.com, what happened? What is this, by the way? What is this? DNS. So first packet always goes to the DNS if it's a name. So name is resolved, then it goes to multiple routers. So first of all, it goes to our virus router, then it goes to BT router. From the BT router, it's maybe a further BBC router, then it's entered to the BBC, and finally it's reaching to the server. So there are at least 8 to 9 routers are in my path to reach to the final destination. Now, if that packet is endlessly looping, it can create a loop inside the network, and if there is a network loop, you are totally out of, you are out of job. Simple, right? Because if there is a loop there, communication will be lost. So that is why they design a TTL field in the IP. So making sure that every packet it leave your network interface after a certain period of time. It's just not endlessly looping around all day. After 255 router, it will discard it itself. So it defines how long the packet is living in the network. The protocol is the TCP, UDP, for example. There are other some important, but other field as well. But these are the most important fields they have listed.